All right, let me say this, right? I talk about this a lot on this channel because this shit very important. I feel like this shit very important, and niggas be needing help with it. What the fuck is that? Uh, I feel like niggas be needing help with this type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from the black community, and niggas be needing help staying out of jail. So that's why I talk about this shit a lot, man. I hate to see my niggas in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. I know the game and the system is rigged against us, but we got to figure out a way, man. We got to, man, that's the problem that we having. You know what I'm saying? We know that the game is rigged up against us and motherfuckers trying to trick us, and the system is goddamn damn near pushing the nigga to jail. He is pushing the nigga to jail. But we got to be smart, man. We got to be clever. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to be smart. You know what I mean? I had to make changes and shit like that to stay out of jail. Now let me tell you a little bit about my background, right? I'm 35. I grew up in the ghetto, in the projects. Shit, in the middle, towards the end of the basically, I was born in the middle of the in the middle of the crack epidemic. I was born in '86. You know what I'm saying? My whole family was on crack. My whole family. All my aunties, my uncles, all that shit. They all used to fuck with that crack. And niggas going to jail left and right. My father went to jail. Shit, goddamn, all my uncles went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So me, I went to jail for crack when I was first time I went to jail. I was 12 years old. It was for an assault, but that's the first time I went to jail. I was 12 years old. The next time I went to jail was all crack. Kept going to jail for crack as a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Um, so if you would have seen me back then, like right now, I'm 35 years old. I've never been to prison. I don't got no criminal record because I made changes. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in and out of juvenile for crack. I was the worst drug dealer ever. I was the worst drug dealer ever. I was getting money, but I just couldn't stay out of jail. I just couldn't I just kept getting caught with crack, and they kept slapping me on the wrist because I was a juvenile, and it was just crack. It wasn't no violent shit. It was just drug charges. You know what I'm saying? And they knew what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? I was a teenager during the crack epidemic. Like they knew what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I've been to every juvenile facility in the state of Ohio, all the boys' homes and group homes and juvenile detention centers and goddamn juvenile prisons. And I basically grew up in juvenile detention. You know what I'm saying? Like in juvenile facilities. I basically grew up in juvenile facilities. You know what I'm saying? Before the age of 18, I was in jail. Like I went to jail about 17 times. 2 weeks here, a month here, 2 months here. Goddamn, the longest I ever did in a juvenile facility, probably like 13, 14 months. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got 18, I ended up catching a federal drug charge. Federal conspiracy to sell, what was it? Conspiracy to sell 250 grams of crack cocaine or something like that under the old crack law where they was giving you one rock, one little piece of crack like this, they giving niggas 10 years for that. Crackheads, they was giving crackheads 10 years, 20 years. My mandatory minimum was 20 years in jail. Can you imagine that? Not a violent crime at all. They ain't even caught me with no drugs, just conspiracy. Somebody said I had drugs. I'm 18 years old. They trying to give me 20 years, more time in jail than I was on the planet. I would still be in jail. I'm only 35. I would still have 3 years left if I would have got convicted on that. They changed the law now and they let everybody out, but I'm saying I could still be in jail. I end up going to trial and I end up beating the shit, like beating a federal case. And they had a 98% conviction rate on my mom. I still got the paperwork in the basement. It was a traumatic experience. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in jail, I remember it was July 4th. I want to say 2005. I remember it was July 4th because it was I heard the fireworks going on and shit. And it's about 6:30 and we locked up. We in the cell. They talking about his bedtime at 6:30. Some niggas got to fight and they just shut the whole jail down. And I was in the jail fighting the case. And I remember hearing the fireworks going on. Like, damn, this is my life, man. Ain't no way. Like, damn, they about to give me 20 years for this bullshit. And I'm in there just sitting in there, and I'm like, it ain't even dark yet. It ain't even close to dark yet. Like, and I'm, you know what I mean? I got up and I looked out the cell. You can see the outside, and shit. I'm like, damn, like, this shit lame. Like, I'm tired of being in jail. And I told myself then, man, if I make it out of this case, because I had decided I was going to trial. I said, if I make it out of here, man, I ain't never come back to jail. Fuck that shit, man. This shit for the birds. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up going to trial when I was 19, and I beat the case. All praise to the Most High. And I ain't got no criminal record or nothing. I went back to jail for other little bullshit like fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I tried to avoid a fight, and I had to fuck a nigga up a couple times. I had to beat a couple niggas up. You know what? When you beat a nigga up, these niggas sure be pressing charges. Yeah, let me get that on record. Yeah, you niggas sure be playing tough, and then you get your ass beat. Then you want to press charges. Every time I get my ass beat, I gotta go put an ice pack on my eye. I gotta go patch my lip up. I don't call the police when I get my ass beat. Y'all sure be starting shitting and calling the police. Y'all niggas some weirdos for that shit. Yeah, but that's another story. You know, I went to jail a couple times for I had to put hands on a couple niggas. I went to jail for that. Nothing major though. Nothing. They end up throwing the case out. Community service. Goddamn. What is it? Anger management. Fines. Shit like that for that. I got caught with a gun one time, and I didn't have a permit. It was a minor misdemeanor. They turned to a misdemeanor case. Pay a big ass fine. It's expunged on my record now. Nothing. It wasn't like an illegal gun. Just the way I was carrying it. In the state of Ohio, you got to carry it a certain way. You can't, if you don't got a permit, you got to open carry. Who the fuck about to be walking around with a big ass gun on their hip like they the police? About to be open carrying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to be walking around with a big ass gun on my hip like I'm the cops and shit. No, nigga, the fuck out of here. But, you know, you can't, you know, they was on some bullshit, basically. They just wanted to fuck with a nigga. What else I went to jail for? Got drunk one time. Had an episode, you know, everybody had a drunk episode, had an episode, flipped out on my neighbors. I was tired of them bitches. They was here getting on my nerves. She had challenged my neighbors to a fight, come out there, I'm gonna beat your ass type shit. Police pulled up. You know what I'm saying? They was racist. Some racist Puerto Rican neighbors I had. I got tired of their shit and I was drunk. So I'm like, all right, this the time. Bring your ass outside. And they called the police. Yeah, they called the police. They speak perfect English. Called the police speaking Spanish. On some racist shit, they was racist. I went to jail for that. They took me to the drunk tank. I had to sleep it off. That's it. Like, nothing major. No cases. No. I ain't got no criminal record. I'm 35. That's amazing. I'm the only adult male in my family that don't got a criminal record. That don't got no felony. That ain't never been to prison. I'm the only person, the only male that I grew up with from my neighborhood that I know of that don't got a criminal record, ain't never been in prison. Never been to prison. So I think I know what I'm talking about this subject. Like, niggas gotta stay out of jail. How I did it, after I had my little bed case, I was like, man, I gotta make some changes, man. I can't, you know, like the neighborhood, the projects, I grew up in the projects. I was living with my mom. So, when I'm 19, I'm a man now. I can make my own decisions. They consider me to be a man. I don't feel like a man, but they consider me to be a man. Like, so when I got out, I was like, man, I had a conspiracy case. So all my friends was on the case with me. And they all told on me. So that opened my eyes. Like, they was all snitching and doing all that type of shit. That really did open my eyes. Like, so I'm like, fuck it, man. They gave me the perfect excuse. I don't owe nobody nothing. I ain't got to be loyal to this gang no more. They turned on me. I beat the case. I didn't tell on nobody. I stood up like a man. I stood up like a gangster. I said I was a gangster, and I went and did some gangster ass shit. I beat the feds. I went all the way to trial. I ain't told on nobody. Everybody told on me. I went out like a gangster. I was facing too many years, and they had a 98% conviction rate, and I beat them. Ain't nobody. I'm an OG. I'm a triple OG after you did that. When I was 19, I was triple OG. You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't mean nothing for real. That shit don't mean nothing. Them niggas told on the whole neighborhood. And they right back in the same neighborhood and right back around the same niggas they told on. They can't never come around me. Never. Never. But, you know what I mean? After that, I'm like, that was the perfect, I'm out. I'm done. So I had to get out now. I've been in and out of juvenile facility, right, my whole life. Ever since I was 12. From 12 to 19, I've been in and out of jail. So that's what, 7 years. I ain't got no work history. I dropped out of this shit. Really, I dropped out of goddamn junior high. But they just moved me along to, they just pushed me out. I was a fucked up kid. I was running the halls off, go to school, cut class, try to go find a little, the little neighborhood, the little school slut, try to go do something with her. You know what I'm saying? I was with the reject kids, the kids that ain't niggas done, they ain't pay us no attention, they know we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had really no education. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew how to read and write, but I basically dropped out like 6th, 7th grade. But, I made it to high school because they kept pushing me along. You know what I'm saying? Just from my age. They don't want me with the, I'm 15, 16. They don't want me to class with no 11, 12-year-old. They can't tell me I can't come to school, so they just push me along. So now I'm 19, I'm out. My mother moved out the projects, but it was her and my sister. They had a 2-bedroom. So basically, I'm on my mama's couch. Miserable experience. I'm used to having money and shit like that. You know what I mean? I was a terrible drug dealer, but because I kept going to jail. But when I wasn't in jail, I was getting money at a young age. Like I was 14, 15, having 12,000. Shit like that. But, to a 15-year-old, you made $12,000 on your own. You know what I'm saying? 16, 17, you got 10,000, 8,000, you the king. But now I don't got the drugs no more. I don't got the crack no more. What I'm gonna do? I'm 19. So I went to work. That's the only logical thing to do. I ended up getting a job as a dishwasher. Now I'm 19, it's summertime. I gotta be to work. That shit, a dishwasher is a hard ass job. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my first job was in the meat market. I had to carry the cut meat and blood and shit, stanking that bitch. I dropped out of that. That shit lasted about 2 weeks. Then I got the dishwasher job. I wish I was back at the fucking meat market. You know what I'm saying? Because the dishwasher job was hard as fuck. That wasn't the hardest job I had. But that was a tough job. I'm 19. You ain't thinking like that. You want to go party and cut up. I went to goddamn, what I do? I just like stopped working type shit. I came up on some money. I stopped working. I started partying, running the streets, fuck the money up. Well, after that, I got the, I started taking a little odd job, factory job here. I was working for 6 months. With, you know what I'm saying? I get back into the streets a little bit. But I didn't love it how I used to because I knew that it was a trick. I would, do that. And then I get another little job here. I worked at a landfill. That was a terrible job, a real landfill, picking up trash. Like really where they dump all the trash from the city. Where they dump it at, it's birds flying around this bitch. They found a dead body out there one time. It was fucked up. That was a fucked up job. I worked in an ice cream factory. That was the worst job I ever had. That shit lasted about 2 weeks. I couldn't cut it. I ain't built like that. Couldn't nobody cut it. It's goddamn in the freezer 27 below. And you gotta go and pick the ice cream and put it on a pallet and stack it up nice and neat. And you gotta wear a special suit. And you got to get out of the freezer mandatory every 45 minutes. You got to take a 25-minute break. You work for 45 minutes and you got to take a mandatory 25-minute break. That's how cold it is. It's Arctic shit in there. And like, I couldn't fuck it. I ain't doing like that. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? And, I was just trying to stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to stay out of jail. I ended up getting a relationship. You know what I'm saying? My money funny. So, you know, that's always going to fuck up relationships. And I'm not a one-woman type of nigga. I just can't. No, man. I got one of those wondering eyes. You know what I mean? I'm fucked up. I'm not a one-woman type of nigga. But, you know, the relationship got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Man, not a relationship. And I'm getting older. You know, I'm starting to enter my, you know, late 20s. And shit like that. I worked at Goodwill. I worked there. That's the longest job I ever had. Consistently, I worked there for like 5 years. You know, but I knew I needed to stay away from the neighborhood. I knew I needed to stay away from them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? I would contact some of them, or some of them would contact me. We might get drunk or hang out for a couple weeks, but it's just, I know what they into, and I gotta stay away from that, because that jail shit is not it, bro. That jail shit is not it. That is not the move, man. You do not want to be in jail. And I end up like, fuck it. You know, because I was supposed to become a truck driver when I got out of jail at 19. And you know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't let me go to trucking school because I was under 21. And something just popped in my head when I was about 27. About 27, I started driving a truck. 27. Yeah, 27. And I'm like, let me try this truck driving shit. And I went and I got to go to school for free. That's like one of the best things I ever did in my life, is become a truck driver. But any nigga out here that's getting out of jail, that's looking for something to do, being a truck driver, that's perfect. I'm telling you, that's perfect. That's perfect. It'll keep you away from them people, them places, and them things you was doing to get in jail. It'll keep you away. You ain't got no boss breathing down your neck all the time. All you gotta do is your job. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself, nigga. You been in the cell before, so you know what it's like to be. It's like the same type shit. You know what I'm saying? You get bored, you figure out something to do though. I listen to audio books, music, shit, all types of shit. I play little games when I'm on the road. Like, you know, I don't go over the road no more, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I was over the road, because you got to start over the road. That's the perfect thing. Even if you don't want to do that, you got to find something, bro, like a trade or something. Like, you got to find something, bro. Please. Because that shit, think about it. Jail, you lose so much. Like, when I was in my early 20s and I decided to stay away from jail, when I was in my 20s period, I decided to stay away from them niggas and all that type of shit, and I wasn't going to jail. A lot of my friends going to jail. Most of my friends have been to jail. All of my friends been to jail. Now I think I got one friend that ain't never been to prison. The rest of them niggas was in and out. Like, the rest of you niggas was in and out, boy. When we was in our 20s, you niggas was in and out of that bitch. Like, every nigga I know at least been in jail, prison twice. And like, niggas miss certain shit you supposed to be doing. Like, if you go to jail for, like, say you 23, you go to jail for 2 years when you 25. You got to start back over at 25. So you might build yourself up, start getting shit going. You might get in a relationship, have a baby, get a spot. Then let's say you go to jail at 28. Now, ain't no bitch standing, man, listen, these bitches not loyal when you on the street. So what you think? When you go to jail, women get lonely, all types of shit. It's Facebook. She can contact her old dick that used to fuck her good. She can contact her old boyfriend from high school. You know what I'm saying? He got his shirt off on Instagram all the time like this. She might hit him up and want to get her back blew off. She might, like, shit, nigga, you in jail, not her. You in jail, not her. That's what a nigga told me when I was in jail. One time I was in jail, a nigga told me, my girlfriend sent me a letter, told me, nigga, she was pregnant. Nigga, when I was in jail, I'm reading this shit like, oh my God. I remember that shit. And then I remember Usher was on the radio. Let it burn. Yeah, broke my little heart. my girl pregnant. She pregnant by some other nigga. She sent me a letter telling me I want to strangle this bitch. Nigga told me she in jail, not you. I mean, you in jail, not her. Nigga, you in jail. What you think? And that, yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah, right. So, nigga, you gonna lose a relationship. You end up going to jail. You done lost your relationship. You done lost your girl. Now you get out at 28. You gotta start back over. Say you get out at 28, and then you back doing the same shit you was doing. Now you older, nigga. Most street niggas get in the streets when they in their teens. Nah, nigga, you old head on the block. Yeah, you getting out now. Them young niggas don't care nothing about what you're doing. You dress funny, you look funny, you old, nigga. You old, nigga. Fuck out of here. You, nigga, 28 old in the street. 30 old. If I go to the street right now, I'm 35, that's old. Nigga, I'm an old head out there. Like, I'm like way goofy. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you get out 28 now. And now you get back into the same shit. Let's say you catch a little mini case, 8 months. You lose everything. You're gonna lose your clothes, you're gonna lose your car, you're gonna lose your money. Now you gotta start back over at 29. It's just not worth it though. It's just not worth it. It's more other shit you can do, especially now today. If you a nigga just getting out of jail, leave that street shit alone. Leave the breaking the law. There's already enough shit out here trying to trip you up into the streets. There's already enough bullshit. There's already enough obstacles. Especially as a black man, you gotta worry. Everybody trying to crash into you. Everybody want to crash into you and fuck your life up. Yo, it's on the floor with you, nigga. You gotta be like this. These other men, you gotta worry about what every other man gotta worry about. You got the same pressure as a white man, a Latino man, an Asian man, an Arab man, East Indian man, a Martian man. I don't give a fuck. Every man got problems. You got to worry about all that shit. And you got to worry about that ever-present racism. None of them got to worry about that. That ever-present racism, and it's around every corner. When you a black man, it's around every corner. So you got to worry about shit as a man, but then you got this big racism on your back. So that shit fucked up. So nigga, fuck the streets, nigga. You already got enough shit to dodge, nigga. Yeah. So goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you in and out of jail, you missing certain shit. And that's how you end up having a fucked up life, because you spent too much time in jail. So, bro, it's other shit you can do out here, man. You want to get a trade, man. Damn, I've been going on for 22 minutes. Damn, y'all niggas still here. All right, look at this, right? I remember when I was young, right? Let me say this, right? I remember when I was young. Chris Rock had a special. I can't remember if I was a teenager or I was in my 20s. I think I was a teenager. Might have been younger than that when this special came out. When Chris Rock was talking about what did he say? Goddamn. The nigga was in jail. He said he was watching a special, an HBO special. He said he was watching on TV, right? That a nigga was in jail talking about getting his ass licked by another man, and he was saying grape jelly or syrup, and I prefer syrup. Now I thought that was just a funny ass joke at the time. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know that really was a thing. Yo, that's really a thing or some shit. I ain't never been to prison, so this like some wild shit to me. Really? Now look at this, right? Look, this is where Chris Rock got the joke from. This is an HBO special. I just looked this up. They fucked me up. I'm like, because I was trying to get the Chris Rock joke. Fuck the joke. Let's hear the original. Look at this nonsense. Nigga gotta stay out of jail. Niggas getting down like this, bro. Nah, that ain't it, my nigga. That is not. Listen to this. This nigga right here. Wow. This nigga right here. Wow. I had to bring the comedy in. Look at it.
First of all, man, if he's a newcomer, right? I want him to suck my ass with jelly. What they call toss the salad. That's the slang word, toss the salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer everybody to use jelly, right? I would reach my climate, right? I would automatically get hard, right? I would, come automatically. It'd be sucking my ass for about 10 minutes or longer, right? It's a sensation film that makes you feel real good. Most all gays do that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys to suck their ass. It's just like a pussy, right? But the only difference is it's not a pussy, right? It's clean. The person is decent. The person knows that that's an asshole, but in mind, he's looking at it as a pussy because he's in prison. So, toss my salad. Let him eat me, you know, we straight. That's it. The most.
That nigga, wow. What type of shit is that? Like, bro, hold on, right? Like, this, like, bro, I'm so motherfucking glad I ain't never been to prison. That nigga get that? That, wow. I thought Chris Rock was joking. That's a real thing. What the fuck? Like, that's a real documentary on HBO. Like, they went inside the jail type shit, like on some lockup shit. Like, what? Man. That nigga right there, this nigga, the story get even wilder than that. Let me say this, right? Bro, if you in jail licking a man's ass, acting like it's a pussy, bro, you made some bad decisions in life. My nigga, you really need to stay out of jail. Ain't nothing in this world like pussy. Pussy ain't nothing in this world like pussy. A man's ass and a pussy is two totally different things. Two totally different things. That's apples and oranges. That's two totally different things. That's two totally different things. That's football and basketball. That's two different sports. That is not the same thing. That is not. What the fuck? If you doing that, bro, like hell no, man. That niggas got fucked up mad and you in jail. You in jail. See, when I went to jail, I was a juvenile. Like niggas be playing basketball all day in that bitch and fighting. I mean, niggas ain't into no shit like that. That's shit. Wow. Niggas spazzing. Y'all niggas in jail spazzing. That ain't for me. That definitely ain't no place I need to be. That definitely ain't no place I need to be. Like if I go to jail now, I'm 35. If I go to jail, it ain't gonna be on no on purpose shit. It ain't gonna be because I'm doing some shit I ain't supposed to be doing. It's gonna be I gotta fuck you up or something like that. And then the white folks downtown don't understand. That's it. Like I can't see myself. Hell, fuck no, nigga. What? Boy, this nigga, wow. Yeah, this shit get wilder than this. Listen to this nigga. This nigga is wild right here. This nigga right here. Please stay out of jail. These niggas spazzing. Please, bro. It's a better life, man. It's a better life than being in jail, licking a man's ass, acting like it's a pussy. It's real pussy out here, bro. Ain't nothing like pussy.
There's another one in there.
Yeah. Ain't no substitute for that. These niggas wildin'. These niggas wow. Look at this nigga. This nigga right here. Wow. This nigga.
And this thing in prison life.
Listen to this shit.
They can get you killed.
Like, you don't want to be in there with that big ass nigga right there. You look like he'll kill you. You look like he in there for some murder type shit. You don't want to look at this nigga. One of the other. I'm a boy, Damon. I had one opportunity with 3 guys. 2 of them owed me money, right? So I knew I couldn't get them together. So what I did, I got one day on the Saturday. I sucked his dick in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I sucked his dick, you know, I had his pants down. Right? His dick hard. I'm sucking on it. I came right up and I cut him. That's why I left him in the closet. He didn't tell. But he couldn't explain. How could he explain that a fag sucking his dick and come up and cut him? He couldn't explain that. There's no way now he can explain it to the administration.
You a fat. You said you're fat. Yeah, happy fat. Yeah, but look, man.
Oh, no. Jail must be a treacherous place. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Prison must be a real fucked up place. Yeah, I ain't built like that. What that? Weird shit. What the fuck?
I see.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, you son of a bitch. What type of weird shit is that? Ladies, that'd be like, right, me eating your pussy, and then I just come up and cut you. What the fuck? Like, these niggas supposed to be in jail. Who thinking of some shit like that?
Yeah, they playing
with us. That ain't it, man. Niggas gotta stay the fuck out of there, man. Any youngsters watching this, you don't want to be in jail with them type of niggas, bro. Ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Man, hell no. Oh no, that nigga spazzing. He's spazzing. That nigga spazzing. He worse than Michael Myers and them niggas. Freddy Krueger and shit. Like, at least you know they coming to kill you. He acting like he your friend type shit. You got niggas licking his ass all types of body. You don't want to be in there on that type of shit, bro. You don't want to be. It's bitches out here, bro. Yeah, it's bitches out here. In the real world, you don't want to be in there with that type of shit.
No, they do be
You don't be, that ain't lit, my nigga. That is lit. You gotta change your people, your places, and your things, and stay the fuck out of prison. It's a better life than that. That's why I feel bad for the guy. Man, that nigga a monster. He's supposed to be in jail. Yeah, keep that nigga away from me. God damn, that nigga savage. All right, now look at this, right? I seen this video, right? This nigga right here, I like this nigga. I like this nigga right here. This the perfect video. Now, oh yeah, I did other videos on this topic. Go back and watch them. You know what I'm saying? This is a subject that I'm passionate about, bro. Stay out of jail. We need y'all niggas out here. We need, especially black men. We need as many black men as we can to be on the street, to be fathers, and we need you out here, man. We need help in the community. Man. We're going through some fucked up shit. And I know it's fucked up, but I like my nigga right here, right? He's saying some real shit. Fill him on there.
Ain't got no more rights. Wipe it off.
People ask me, sometimes how you stay out of prison, man. How you got out? Stay out. So, I ain't scared to put my hand up. My job title might change every.
I know that's right.
Earlier, I was a motor man. Now, I'm a rotors and brake man. Later on this evening, I might be the upholstery man. But I ain't scared to get my hand up. Like, that's one way to stay out of prison. I ain't got no title. I'm a man. A working man. So that's one of the ways you stay out of prison. Stop being scared to get your hands dirty. I put some clothes on. You finna go somewhere I can be a pretty boy. But right now, I got to get it. No matter if I got to get my hand dirty, as long as it's legal and I can make a profit off of it, I'm about that. So that's one of the ways I stay out of prison. I'm not afraid of working. And if I don't know how to do it, guess what? You got it made today because they got Google. You better start Googling some stuff.
Oh, man.
One title I don't ever want again is 169936. That's that prison ID number. I never had that.
Man. Say let them have that one. They can take that back. Man. That's, I like that nigga right there. He's saying some real shit. He ain't scared to get his hands dirty. He ain't scared to get his hands dirty. Understand this. When I was in the street, trying to make some money, right?
Come on. No, now.
Now. If you in the streets not trying to make no money, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what are you like? What you like? Some type of like? You just like what? Being a criminal, like for free? Like, what type of weirdo is you? Like, you like a retarded or something, bro? Yeah, like you in the streets and you ain't getting no money. Like, you ain't getting no money. Like, you is retarded. Like, that's the only word I can really think of for you, bruh. Like, you retarded. You must be slow or something, boy. You retarded. You special needs. You must be goddamn artistic. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You in the streets, breaking the law, risking your freedom and your life free? Like, just what? You like some type of criminal or something? Like, what type? I mean, like, you like you just love being a criminal? What type of idiot is you? Like, nigga got to be a doofus. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You don't break the law for free, nigga. You gotta be trying to make some money and earn a living. But let me say this, for my real niggas that's in the streets, trying to get a profit, trying to make some money, understand this, bro. The streets ain't nothing but a get-rich-quick scheme. I had to realize that it's a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-quick scheme. And like all get-rich-quick schemes, it's usually too good to be true. There's a couple niggas that can get in the streets, make a bunch of money, become a millionaire. It's only a couple niggas. A couple niggas that can get in the streets, make some money, don't go to jail. The average motherfucker, you going to jail, you breaking the law. They looking for you. They looking for people that break the law. And they got prison for niggas that break the law.
I should have gave her a double treat.
So like if you in the streets and they ain't trying to get no money, I mean, if you gotta realize that it's a get rich quick scheme. That's all it is. That's it. It ain't worth it, bro. It's other ways to get money though. And I had to realize that. Now it's harder. You heard what Russ said. I gotta get my hand back. I gotta change my job title. That nigga hustling. He's a hustler. He gonna hustle. He say if it's legal, I'm with that. Yeah, that's how you gotta think. There's so many ways out here to get money that don't require you to break the law. Now it might not be the type of money you want right now, but you gotta be smart. It's so much information out here, man. So much information, man. Like to where you can do all types of shit. They can get on here. And if you might be you might be able to get on here and be funny and make money. It's millionaires on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be smart, or you might know how to rap, or I don't know. It's all types of ways. Like you can make money online. Y'all niggas be in jail doing all them push-ups. Set up a cell phone and do some push-ups. And some jumping jacks and show how you work out and how you got your body right. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody will click on the shit. If you got a nice body and you got one of them jail bodies, you know what I'm saying? You niggas need to get your legs together because you niggas always come out with them big old tops and them little bitty ass legs. Y'all niggas look ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, do some workout videos. Try that. It's all types, especially right now. It's 2021. After the coronavirus, it's all types of ways to everybody hiring. Everybody hiring. I'm a truck driver. We 80,000 short. I got a video for that.
I got something else to feature later if you still home.
Let me do this, right? Look at this. I put in 80,000 truck drivers. Look, jobs popping all up right here. Look at this. Jobs everywhere around this motherfucker. Jobs popping up. You click on any one of these. Yeah, it's motherfucking spots right now. It's trucking jobs right now that will pay you to go to come work for them. To go to school, help you get your CDL with no money.
You gotta get a CDL though.
This ain't nothing I'm making up, bro. This ain't nothing I'm making up.
Major issues along the supply chain.
They pay you while you're trying.
Experts say
But I have
that's
to get
getting
away from
worse.
the house.
The American Trucking Association
So I
says
can't do it.
it is down about 80,000 drivers right now, a record for the organization. A spokesperson says many of its drivers have entirely left the industry during the coronavirus pandemic.
She ate it all.
No, 80,000 jobs. You can't get one of them. I guarantee you can get one of them. I guarantee that. They so thirsty for drivers now. I got motherfuckers offering me in my email 100,000. I used to make 100,000 a year driving a truck in Texas in the oil field.
I don't know what they did with truck.
You can look it up for yourself. I ain't making this shit up. I used to make 100,000 a year.
Yeah, somebody fucking up.
Driving a truck. $2,000 a week every Friday. Every Friday. Bing, 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 bing. Damn, when you were dealing with the last 2,000 y'all gave me last week. Thank you.
Government slowing everything down.
Yeah, I'm making doctor money. And then the trucking hire anybody. Now, if you got a felony and it's kind of fresh, it might be a little harder, but you can find a trucking job. They hire anybody. Truck driving is an equal opportunity employer. It don't matter. You be gay, straight, trans, white, black, yellow, brown, old, young. You could be from Mars, Venus, Pluto. It don't matter. Dog, cat, it don't matter. They hire anybody. As long as your ass got that piece of plastic and you prove to them that you can maneuver that truck, you got a job. They don't actually know high school diploma, no GED, nothing. All they want you to have is that CDL, and you go out there and take that driving test, and you can prove that you can maneuver that truck. They hire your ass right now. Right now. I got all types of job offers. I can tell my job go fuck off right now.
I can't do
I have a new job. I could literally just open my email on my phone. I can open my email on my phone right now, and I could be hired by the time I goddamn put my phone down. Somebody will be calling me. Hey, you ready to work? Yeah, we're gonna send you a plane ticket, a bus ticket. We need you in orientation Monday. Today's Saturday. Today is goddamn October 23rd. Saturday, October 23rd, 2021. If I fill out the application right now, or I could call them. I could just call them.
Come here.
They goddamn send me a plane ticket right. I ain't even probably got it. I could do an over the phone application probably. How thirsty they is. Right now. They will send me a bus ticket right now. Can you be to the Greyhound tonight? Yes. They hiring. And like I said earlier, trucking would be the perfect job for somebody that's getting out of jail. Because it's about,
check on back on her after a while.
it's small in there. It's small in the back of that truck. But you ain't got no boss breathing down your neck. You get to be by yourself. You get to focus on what you need to focus on. Like, that's how I looked at it. When I first started driving the truck, ain't nobody don't want to go over the road. Nobody wants to go over the road. You got to start over the road. You don't have to. A lot of motherfuckers started local, but you want to start over the road because you want to learn how to maneuver that truck. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to maneuver that truck. You spend time with that truck. Like now, you can put me in the truck and stick me anywhere. I've been in every situation. I done crashed trucks. I done hit shit. I done goddamn rolled shit over. I done knocked off all sides of buildings, all types of shit. I done had times where I done been knocking out the car. You know what I mean? I done been like broke down in the middle of nowhere. Ain't nothing they can do to me in the truck. I got the skill now.
I was trying to get it and cut it up.
Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills. So I'm valuable now. That's what you got to get to. You want to get a skill when you get out of jail. That's the perfect job because you get to be in that truck. You ain't got to worry about nobody, no boss. Stepping on you like hurry up, hurry up. You ain't got to worry about. All you got to do is be in that truck and be willing to move that truck, keep the wheels turning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you just getting out of jail, you don't need no apartment or nothing. Shit, I lived in the truck for like 1.5, 3 years at one point, and I'm just saving money, putting up money. Trucking like I bought me a house. Living in my house right now. I own this house. I own some land now. I own property. I own something. I own 3 cars now. 3 cars. They ain't got no Bugatti or no Benz or no shit like that. But I own 3 cars. Yeah, they some beaters. So what? They my beaters. I own them. I got them. I put them in the other room. Yeah, I got 3 car titles. I got a deed to a house. Nigga, I'm on the projects. I'm supposed to be in jail. I'm supposed to be in jail. I made a complete 360. You can do the same thing, bro. You can do the same thing. I tell niggas this shit all the time. Some niggas don't want to. Some niggas just be like that. They don't want to. You know what I mean? They don't want to make the change, bro. Some niggas gave up on themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. You can do it. Or even if you don't want to be a truck driver, because I mean it's stressful and you gotta be away. I know a lot of niggas. That's what. When I first got in the truck, a lot of niggas like, man, I got a son, I got a daughter, I got a family. I can't be away. I just bought a house. I just did this. I just did. Like I don't want to live in that truck for a year and all that shit. Nigga, you spent a year in jail. That's how I looked at it. When I was in the truck with them, I was living in the truck. My first time doing my first company, I was with them for 14 months. I lived in the truck. I came home every 3 weeks. I do like two days at home. And I'm coming back, I'm ready. I got a pocket full of money. I'm ready to party and shit like that. And I'm ready to party. Everybody else been living their regular life. So I'm ready to party. They like, shit, nigga, we already partied. You missed it. Like, nigga, like, so I'm all dressed up and nowhere to go. Type shit. I'm hanging out at my nigga house. It's Wednesday. He ain't doing shit. Like, I'm still paying rent on a fucking apartment that I'm never there for. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to, like, shit. Like, I let the apartment go. Fuck that apartment. I'm saving my money. You know what I'm saying? I would come home and shit, I'd give me a little room. One of my female friends, we'd go party for the weekend for however long I'm back for the 2 days. 3 days I'm back. You know, I kick it with her, take her out to eat, movies. She stay in a hotel with me. I'm back on the road. Then I start building my money up, saving my money. Then like now, you know, I look at like running the streets now at this point, something that a goofy nigga would do. I'm 35. I ain't got time to be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like I done did some crazy shit in the street. I done did some crazy shit, like some crazy shit. Like crazy shit. I was fucking dude at one point in my life. Like I was doing shit to people and shit like that. I done fucked people up, all types of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now I look at that shit, it's like that shit was like a whole nother life now. You know what I'm saying? Like jail, I can't imagine going to jail. The only reason why I'm going to jail, I have to fuck somebody up. Other than that, nigga, that fuck that jail shit. That's words, but let me say that I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna talk 45 minutes. Yeah, man, stay the fuck out of jail, man. You gonna miss so much, man. You gonna miss so much, man. Motherfucker be in jail and you be talking to a nigga on the phone and oh man, you ain't missing shit, man. No, nigga, you missing shit. You is missing shit. You is missing big shit. You missing all type of shit. You don't want to be in jail right now. It's like the end of the world type shit. Like it's riots every day. It's coronavirus. They talking about World War III with China. Goddamn niggas tearing up cities and all types of shit. You don't want to be in no jail right now. That's the wrong time to be in jail. Fuck that shit. Find you a trade, man. Find you a go well. All types of shit. I know niggas that got out of jail and bought a truck. I got a friend, he bought a truck. And he just ride around scrapping metal all day. That's what he do. He ride around. He hop in the trash can. He dirty. You know, he hop in the trash can. He got his little spots where he check, you know, find metal and shit like that. He got motherfuckers call him to move shit off the truck. You know, he like a truck for hire. You know what I'm saying? He do anything with the truck, like, but mainly he scrap. You know, but he'll move your furniture, whatever. He his own business. You know what I'm saying? He wake up every day and he go find scrap metal. He might make shit. Man, 50, 200 a day, that's good living. In Cleveland, Ohio, that's a good living. Shit. If you make 200 a day and you out there 5 days a week, that's $1,000 a week. I don't know where you live at, but in Cleveland, shit, you can get a lot done with that. You can do some shit with that. Like 500 a week. I mean, 1,000 a week. You can do some shit with that. These motherfuckers raise families off 500 a week. Even poor, you know what I mean? Some poor ass niggas around here. So yeah, like you can do a lot with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's smart. That's what he do. He scrap metal. You know what I'm saying? So much shit you can do, man. So much shit you can do to stay out of jail. Get a trade. I seen Burger King hiring. They hiring niggas. They talking about work today, get paid tomorrow. They thirsty. Everywhere hiring right now. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you go and I know motherfuckers that scrap cars. That's all they do. They'll buy your scrap car for $200, hook it up to their tow truck, go sell it for $500 to the scrap yard. You do that 2-3 times a day, you made shit $400, $500, $600 a day. You gotta be smart, man. You might not want to work for nobody right now, but I understand that. But you gotta do something. You gotta work. You gotta earn. And you don't want to be breaking the law, man, and end up in jail. Now you done lost 2 years out of your life, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 months, 2 days. Last time I went to jail, I did 5 days. Nigga knocked sparks out of me. Knocked sparks out. Nigga, I was in that bitch like shit. Hey, when they said they paid the bond, CO. Yeah, they said they paid. I got on the phone with motherfucker. My sister paid the bond. And I'm like, shit, goddamn, she said she paid. She had to tell me, nigga, stop calling me, man. Goddamn. Like, nigga, stop calling me. My girl even told me, she like, stop calling. Like, shit, fuck weekend, you go to work. Get me fuck out of here. Get me out of here. I'm not built for this. These niggas in here, niggas be in jail weird. Niggas be goddamn crackheads, all types of shit. Crackheads, beat stinking. I don't want to be in this bitch, man. This nigga rap stink. This nigga over here musty. This nigga over here crackety. This nigga racist white boys, Mexican in this bitch. Like goddamn niggas retarded. This nigga ugly. I don't want to see these niggas. Ain't no cell phone in this bitch. I ain't got no pockets on my pants. Hey, what is this shit they serving? Some beans and a piece of mystery meat? I don't eat that shit. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't want to be in here. You gotta stand in line for the phone. You know what I'm saying? I almost had to scrap with a nigga in that bitch. Like, that shit for the birds. Like, nigga gave me a magazine, all the good parts of the magazine tore up. He gave me a book. Another nigga gave me a book because we had to lock down at like 7:30. So, you gonna go to sleep at 7:30? Who can do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? This like 2 years ago. I'm 33. Ain't like I'm 63. Who the fuck want to sleep at 7? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck want to sleep that early? This nigga gave me a book. This nigga gave me a goddamn romance novel. Like on some, what they call them books that, you know, them books chicks be reading with the nigga on the front with the Javier or with the Rico with the big muscles and the long hair and he's holding a bitch like this. I'm in there reading that bullshit. Like a romance, sex, lady, female book type shit. I don't want that shit, man. Fuck out of here. I don't. Yeah, like, knock sparks on me. That shit ain't for me. Oh, that shit ain't for me. They got niggas for that. Trust me on this one. If you don't fill up that cell, they got 10 other niggas standing in line to get in there. Standing in line. Jail ain't never gonna be empty. Ever. They do not need you in there. That's how I feel. They got niggas for that. They don't need me. They do not need me, man. Stay out of jail, man. I done overtalk this shit. Stay the fuck out of jail. I'm gonna do some more videos. I've been on some bullshit lately. I've been busy. It's starting to get cold now, so you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit popping outside right now, so guess I can do some videos and shit. So stay on the lookout. I'm gonna do some more videos and shit. But yeah, stay out of jail, man. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart because I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like I done lost a lot of friends to jail. And they ain't doing life or nothing like that, but we just grew apart because they been in jail. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a lot. Everybody I know been in prison. Not me though.